What if a single bar, 10 words wrapped in under 3 seconds, just imploded 2 rap empires, torched one NFL star's reputation, and left Offset scrolling through lawyers on speed dial? That's exactly what exploded when Megan Thee Stallion dropped Whenever. Fans swear the Houston Hottie didn't just clap back at haters, she took dead aim at Cardi B, Offset, and anyone messy enough to stand in the crossfire. Tonight, we're unpacking the hidden alliances, cheating receipts, and side piece screenshots that turned one diss into an industry earthquake. Stick around, because the last receipt we show you hasn't hit Shade Room yet, and it changes everything. Before Megan even opened her notebook, Cardi and Offset's marriage looked like a leaking gas line. Offset's cryptic September 2024 tweet, "Funny how you can carry life and still sneak off," sent Stan Twitter into forensic mode, convinced. He was hinting that Cardi stepped out while pregnant. Cardi's razor-sharp reply, "and did," only poured gasoline on the rumor mill. By February 2025, the couple's second divorce filing was public. Custody negotiations were uglier than Offset's leaked DMs, and every livestream felt like a subtweet in motion. Put simply, Cardi's personal life was already wobbling when Megan sharpened her pen, but the drama wasn't new. Remember the 2018 split, the 2020 file and reconcile cycle, the December 2023 "I'm single" IG confession? The pattern is rinse, repeat, reload. All it ever needed was the tiniest spark to blow again. Enter a desert set video, a fish tank thrown, and one loaded couplet. On April 25, 2025, Megan unleashed Whenever, a 2:45 blitz that crashed YouTube's premiere chat with a flood of snake emojis. Mid-second verse, she spits, "If she write her own ish, hangin' with ops, you a chop, ain't no loyalty switch." Fans instantly decoded the she. Cardi's ghostwriting accusations stretch back to 2017 and flared again in 2023 when Cardi dared doubters to pull up to a studio session. Pair that history with Megan's line about fraternizing with ops, and listeners connected the dots to Partisan Fontaine, Party, Megan's very recent ex. Lizards to fire emoji in 60 characters. The timing couldn't be sharper. Megan's video dropped the same week her team confirmed a restraining order victory in the never-ending Tory Lanez saga, framing her as a survivor still swinging. For an artist who built a brand on unapologetic clapbacks, the diss landed like thunder. But lightning struck again 3 days later, courtesy of an 8-year-old hard drive track. February 4th, 2025, 3 months before Whenever, Partisan Fontaine went live on IG waving a dusty MP3. "It's been 8 years, Cardi. Take this song off my hard drive." Fans recognized the snippet, tooted up, from a 2020 leak. 2 days after the tease, Cardi confirmed the record would finally drop on February 7th. The optics were awful. Party is the same ex Megan left last year over, yep, cheating rumors. To Stan's, Cardi working with him days before Megan's diss felt like spitting on a fresh wound. Cardi defended herself on X Spaces. "I stay out of grown folks' relationships. I'm friends with both of them." But her voice cracked between syllables and neutrality doesn't trend. By midnight, Chuck, Cardi B's No Friend was top 5 worldwide. If Cardi wanted out of the storyline, she picked the wrong release week. Offset's accusation that Cardi slept with someone while carrying our son never died. It mutated. When blogs dug deeper, 2 familiar names resurfaced. First, the late Takeoff, Cardi's brother-in-law, whom she was forced to deny. Again in September 2024, after a viral confession screenshot turned out to be doctored. Second, the studio session whisper about Cardi and Party predating Megan's romance entirely. Twitter split into 2 camps. Cardi betrayed Meg versus Meg never owned the studio. Party knew Cardi first. Even Cardi's longtime ghostwriting debate slipped back into discourse. Was Party polishing her bars in private the whole time? Ghostwriting is hip-hop's open secret. And Cardi once shrugged, "Even if I ain't write it, I still get paid." A quote her detractors tattooed on every meme. Then came Valentine's Day, and a pivot from rap beef to gridiron gossip. Miami, 1:54 a.m., February 15th. TMZ lenses catch Cardi in a silver 2-piece, stepping out of a Sprinter with Houston Texans wide receiver Stephon Diggs. They disappear into a hotel. Offset fires off now-deleted eye emoji tweets minutes. Later, the internet melts. Timeline detectives note that Cardi's club appearances suddenly map Diggs' travel schedule. A New York after party? Diggs was there. Surprise pop-up in Houston? Ditto. Blogs claim Cardi is the not-so-secret reason Diggs might chase a Giants contract for love and football. But just when the ship looked Instagram official, an IG model posted cuddled pics with digs captioned, "I don't post him, I be with him in real life. Raw." Cardi's comeback? An Instagram story of a blood-soaked lion munching a monkey's head? Subtlety is not her brand. Worse, sports fans dug up a vintage Vikings locker room clip where every teammate named Diggs the guy they'd least trust, around their sister. His own bros called him wild, outrageous, unpredictable. Hardly husband material. Cardi, queen of red flags, seems to collect them like Grammys. Not everyone is buying Megan's firestorm as pure heartbreak. Industry watchers point to her pattern, lyric darts when a drop is near. She jabbed Nicki Minaj in 2024's Hiss, spiking streams overnight. Now, a week after Whenever, pre-orders for her still untitled fourth album are climbing fast. Critics also note the lingering haze over the Tory Lanez shooting. With each appeal delay, public opinion fractures further. Is Megan weaponizing controversy or simply reacting to betrayal? The truth may sit somewhere between marketing savvy and genuine emotion, because in 2025, career survival often means turning pain into playlist gold. Cardi B is radio silent on love and hip-hop antics, but Toot It Up entered Spotify's top 20 and her IG likes still feature digs in Tunnel Walk Drip. Offset teased a new solo record, 10. Fans swear the hook subtweets. Cardi again, Megan scored a New Zealand hot singles debut with Whenever and announced a summer tour, No More Ops. Partisan Fontaine is milking the moment, booking club dates titled 8-Year Tease. Stefan Diggs, rumored to be weighing a Giants contract and ducking comment on any IG model receipts. The big takeaway: every player stands to gain clicks, streams, or contracts if they can outrun the backlash. So, who's the real villain here? Is Cardi the backstage betrayer, Megan the strategic pot stirrer, Offset the eternal victimizer, or Diggs the silent chaos agent? Drop your verdict below, because Stan Twitter is only half the jury. We're the other half. If you've got screenshots, voice notes, or hotel lobby sightings, tag us TTruthTV. We verify every receipt before the next upload. And trust, Part 2 lands the moment the next lyric, tweet, or TMZ clip surfaces. Smash like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're first in line when we break the sequel. Until then, keep your timelines refreshed, because in this saga, midnight feels like high noon.